This little upgrade for my vehicle is amazing. It only costs $20 and it can be done on any modern vehicle. And when I installed it in this vehicle about 6,000 miles ago, I didn't record the complete install. I'm going to show you guys how I installed this on another Toyota right back there. And I think you're going to love the simplicity and the long-term benefits of this. So the other day I made a video on why I installed an oil catch can like this on my 2010 Toyota Prius. And this happens to be a 2012 Prius C, and they both suffer from the same exact issues which many of your vehicles suffer from, which is basically going to be the intake getting a whole bunch of oily vapor and clogging it up over the years. So I'm going to install this. This is a really nice catch can that I found. It's a knockoff of a very popular brand that costs about 150 bucks, and this costs about 20. It's got a nice little filter and some mechanisms to make sure the oil doesn't get sucked back up. And it does come with a plug. However, I'm going to utilize this quick drain port, and I think I'm going to remove this little hose. It did not come with this hose, and there is an in and out. So we want to locate the PCV valve and where it runs to. So the PCV valve on this vehicle runs right down here. So I want to go and basically put that in line. So the in is going to be running right here, and the out is going to be running to here. And I can utilize this hose to actually fit, or I can go through and run a new hose. I have some 1/2-inch diameter hose here. I'm going to utilize that, and basically what I'm going to do is pull this off, insert my new hose, and I'm going to try to put it in an area that I can quickly access this drain port right here. And whenever I need to drain this out, as it does collect oil, and I can quickly drain it into a cup or down this hose depending on the setup. So I have a couple of options. One option is going to be this area, and another option is going to be this area, or I can even go here. And anytime I need to go change it back, it's just a matter of putting this back, and I'm good to go in case I am dealing with a state that has emissions. And some of these states are really finicky, and they might flag you for a visual inspection on the oil catch can. So I've put the hose on the PCV valve, and now I'm going to tighten it. With my hose attached to my PCV using a hose clamp, it's not going nowhere. I'm going to go and connect it here to the inside, and I need to basically measure how long I want the hose to be and accommodate for this angle. So I want to place it somewhere around here, and then I have to worry about getting it tightened down or zip tied to something at least, so that way it doesn't just shake itself loose. So I figured this area is a little too tight. I have a perfect area right here, so I'm going to route the hose and even get into the factory support, run it right here. Now I'm going to run the out from here to here, and I want to position it just like this, give myself a little bit of an angle. So maybe I'll go behind here, just like that, so I come straight out, go from here, and I'm going to cut right here. Add my hose clamps. Alright, so this is going to be the final route, just like this. And I'm going to get all this situated. I'm going to turn this bracket around right here so I can go through and zip tie it here. I'm just going to go and let it dangle, as it's not going to rub on any hoses. So instead of using that quick drain, as I'm going to have access to this, I'm going to just put the plug back in. As with this, there's no chance of it accidentally leaking. That is on tight. So here's the way I've routed it, and if I wanted to, I could permanently drill through metal and get this to go and sit. And here's the routing. It runs behind here, back to PCV, and on the outside it runs down here. I have fastened it to this bracket so it is not attaching to a water hose, and it is not going to bend out, and it is not touching metal. Let me go try it out. Okay, so it's all done and complete. Here's the way I have routed it. ran it underneath here, and there's no tension on this, just keep it in place. I can still access the container and basically drop it and then empty it out without having to do any work. This is just loose like this, and overall this is looking good, and no check engine lights, and I'll keep you guys updated. So for the last 1,000 miles, this Prius C has done great with the oil catch can. Again, the install was very easy. Thank God the Prius C doesn't have the same level of oil making it into the intake as the regular Prius. And overall, this is something I would still recommend. The price of these vehicles are just going to keep climbing. The labor rates to get them fixed is just going to keep climbing through the roof. So if you guys want a simple $20 add-on that is going to keep your vehicle on the road a very long time, I would definitely try this out. And I'll leave you guys those links down below for the parts. Additionally, I'll leave you guys the video where it goes into all the different benefits so you guys can see those for yourself. And in case you don't watch that video, I do want to leave you guys this one pro tip. If you install an oil catch can, make sure you check it every 1,000 miles. If you want to know why, make sure you guys check out the benefits video. As always guys, make it a great day, and thanks again.